Were the 49ers the big winners of wild card weekend? They didn't even play, but if you take a look at this NFC playoff bracket coming out of wild card weekend, we suddenly have fewer teams that we would see as real threats to the 49ers. The Cowboys obviously were embarrassed at home by the Packers. The Packers will now travel to San Francisco for the divisional round. They're double digit underdogs in that game. So that suddenly looks like a decent spot and a decent position for the 49ers. And on the other side of the bracket, we have the Bucks beating the Eagles. That Eagles team didn't finish the season strong, but we know what their pedigree is and we know the talent that they have. And if they were able to figure it out, maybe that's a team that could have a threat to the 49ers. The Bucks probably not. And then the Bucks are going up against the Lions, and the Lions beat the Rams in an emotional win, a very good win for the Lions. But their defense in that game gave up 7.7 yards per play. It's tough to believe that this Lions team, if that defense is going to play that way and give up the big plays they did to Matthew Stafford and Puka Nakua, that Lions defense is going to be their Achilles heel and is going to make it difficult for them to really compete with the 49ers. So you look at all of that, and the 49ers suddenly have what looks like a pretty easy path to the Super Bowl. That said, we saw what happened in the wild card round. This game is not played on paper. Things could happen. Brock Purdy could have 3 interceptions in a game and they lose to really any of the teams they're playing. All of the teams that are left here in the playoffs are dangerous. So it's going to be interesting to watch where they go, but it's tough to come out of wild card weekend and not think that the 49ers were definitely one of the big winners. You can read more about the 49ers or all 8 of the remaining teams in the playoffs over in my power rankings at sharpfootballanalysis.com.